You already know what time it is. Let's just get to it.
You gonna keep me waiting, babe?
E.Honda, one of the sleeper picks of Street Fighter 6. This character and Cammy White are two sleeper picks that a lot of people underestimate, and if you're not looking, can win tournaments. Don't believe me? Look at the current Capcom Cup champion, Uma. He used her and got $1 million off of it. The character is very good, very sound, very fundamentally sound, and as far as tiers go, in low rank, I put her as C. In high rank, I put her as A. Not the top 3 best characters in the game, but she's still in the top 10. Like I said, a very fundamentally sound character, and the difference between high rank and low rank jury players is that low rank jury players autopilot her. They use her Fujin, which is Kurosako back and kick move, to give her 3 charges, but they don't use it to, like, in combos. They don't use it to nullify fireballs or projectiles. They also use the quarter circle forward light kick version, which is our projectile, or the heavy version, roundhouse, but they never use the medium kick version, which is a great tool for whiff punishing. Her Ten Shinrin uppercut is a DP. It's always EX, but it's never the light version that can end the combos or set up into meaty setups. Also, a lot of the low rank players use the Shinkyu Sin, which is her dive kick, but they do it raw. They never do it in setups. Also, a lot of low rank players, they save their meter to do her level 3 critical art or her super art, and they don't have any good setups for her super art level 2, which is the feng shui engine. If you want to get out of the low rank and get into higher rank, once you get into higher rank, you have to learn how to use her feng shui engine, which is her super art 2, properly. That's the best way you can use it. Also, her level 1 super art, the Saki Fuzan, is very good and can be used as an anti-air tool. Speaking of anti-airs, please learn her unique attacks. She has some of the best unique attacks in the game, like her Rinko kicks, which is plus as forward heavy punch. It can go not with punish, but it can nullify space. And then her crouching heavy punch is a great anti-air tool. Content creators and pros to watch, I would have to say Nephew is one, Jack, who is just a kid, Mago, Ai, and of course the current Capcom champion, Uma. These are all good, excellent people to picks to watch and learn how to develop your jury hunt.
What's up?
Yes, in Masters. What more can I say about one of the most popular characters in the game in Street Fighter 6? Ken Masters is a very good character, and everybody's using him, or everybody did use him, whether it was low rank or high rank. When it comes to a tier list, I would have to put him A in low rank, and I would have to put him in A in high rank. He had one nerf, and a lot of people got scared, so they stopped playing him and they started picking up other characters. But when he first came out, he was top 3, arguably top 2 best character in the game due to that little nerf he has. He's been pushed down out of the top 3, in my personal opinion. Now he's like in the top 6, I would say. Still a good character. Me personally, I used him at this current Evo. I like Ken. Actually, in Street Fighter 2 and Hyper Fighting, Ken Masters, after they altered his Shoryuken, I started maining him. I went off of Blanca and went straight to Ken. I've always liked Ken. I always have a pocket Ken, and I will tell you this Ken is very fun to me. This is like his move set, or his kit is like one of the best versions of Ken out of all the Street Fighter games. I really like this Ken, and I'm going to tell you to use him. As far as low ranking players, they're always going to autopilot Ken, and even in Street Fighter 4, you know, they will autopilot the DP, the Shoryuken. In 5, they would do the forward step kick, or they would do the Tatsu autopilot, spam the hell out of him. Now it's the Dragon Lash kick, which is DP motion with kick. What separates the high rank players from the low rank players when it comes to the Dragon Lash kick, they don't know the frames plus and minuses of the frame data, and also they use it to advance, or they use it to try to do setups, but they never use it in middle of combos, or never use it to do combo enders after a OD Dragon Punch. Like I said, it's a very good character. What separates what a lot of low ranked players need to come up with is what I just said about the Dragon Lash kick combos. Also learn how to use Jinrai kicks. Like a lot of low ranked players don't even know the audio sound of the Jinrai kick. Like when he does a heavy does a roundhouse, he actually says Jinrai kick. He does a medium kick, he does a grunt. If he does a low kick version, I forget at the time, but it's like it's like he doesn't say the name, but you can tell what version of Jinrai kick he's going to do, not just visually but also audibly. And a lot of low rank players don't even know how to use the Jinrai kick as combo, medium combo and mid combos, or combo enders in the corner. It's very scary, especially if your opponent's in burnout and you're in the corner. His Jinrai kick setups are very good, especially the OD version ones where you can just loop it. As far as super arts goes, he has some of the best super arts in the game. His Shinru Repa, which is his level 3 super art, goes in critical art. It's very damaging, very set up, and you can set it up from off of Dragon Rush combos or Drive Impact combos. But the one super art, which is his level 1, which is the Dragon Lash Flame, a lot of people forego this super. It's a very get off me move, especially it's like invulnerable to fireballs on the first startup, and it can help you out. Shimpu Jinrai Kayaku, which is his level 2, is a very good combo ender, and I like it. I actually like all his super arts. I mean, Capcom, thank you. You really did a good job of how you set up Ken Masters in this game. Also, to my low rank players, learn how to do quick dash resets. That separates the high rank players from low rank players. You know, quick dash, you do a punch, which is a punch counter into quick dash, cancel into whatever, medium punch, medium kick. I mean, medium punch, heavy punch, or it's hard to say. It's best to just show a video. If you can see in this video, or see in a couple videos that I'm showing right now, Ken Masters in the high level play, they're doing quick dash setups after they do a punish counter. If you put that in your bag of tricks, I'm telling you, you'll go far once you learn those. Content creators or pros to watch to try to get better with Ken Masters. Daigo Umehara, okay, Kusanagi, Takedo, Saf from Canada. There's still a lot of Ken players out there that are doing well. If you pay attention, you can go CFN and you can probably find a Ken that matches your playstyle and go far.
Still feeling it.
Kimberly. Kimberly is the student of Guy, and she used Bushin Ryu martial arts. Little side note, Kimberly looks exactly like my oldest son's mother when she was a teenager. Exactly. Very identical. Even has the same name. My son's first name was Kimberly. Very, very funny. And then when she does the, you do the email at the character screen where she smacks her lips. She has done that, and my son does that to this day. It's just funny. Just a little side note. Thought I would like to share that. But anyway, Kimberly is a good character. As far as tiers list it goes, Low rank, she's a B, and high rank, she's a B. A lot of people that played the character in the beta are kind of upset because Capcom nerfed her as far as her get off me move. I think that it was the OD Bushin Senpakayaku. That's a quarter circle back with kick, and they nerfed it because I guess it was too overpowered, and a lot of people who main Kim really wants that move back, and I kind of agree. Low rank players, I would say flowchart to a certain degree. They use the sprint move, which is quarter circle forward and kick full screen, and then they go into the shadow slide, which is with medium kick. But they never use emergency stop, the bait people. They never use the torso cleaver, which is light kick version, or they never use the neck hunter, which is the heavy kick version, as combo enders. They don't even really use the down forward medium kick, which is just a normal slide to bait up. It's just low rank players need to implement. If you want to go from low rank to high rank, learn how to mix up her sprint. Also, learn how to use hidden variable wisely, which is quarter circle back and punch. That's her teleport move. A lot of people don't use the OD version, which leaves her in the air, jumping on in front of the opponent. And learn how to use her shuriken bombs correctly, especially in corner combos or almost mid screen into grab, so then you can go into our air grab. Also, please stop doing arc step into Bushin Izuna Otashi, which is her where she sprints, runs off of somebody who's blocking and go into her air grab. Please stop that. Please stop that. It doesn't work. If you hit me once or you hit somebody once with it, don't overdo it again, because you're gonna get punished. And I've punished so many Kimberlys, doing that. And it's just not good. It's just not good to keep doing it. It's a good move, but it's just you're telegraphing it at this point. Super Arts, she got some real. Oh, before I go to Super Arts, I really want to talk about her. She's a Final Fight character. Even though she's a new Street Fighter character, she is considered a Final Fight character. So you have to have combos. She has the same combos like Guy almost, where you do light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, and then kick, and she'll do like a fatal, a Final Fight combo. I really like her Hell Chain, her Bushin Hell Chain, which is light punch, medium punch, down heavy punch into standing heavy kick, and then that's classic Guy Street Fighter Alpha Day combos. And then her Bushin Hell Chain throw, where she does the combo and then she throws you afterwards. I love that. Capcom, if you ever come out with another fighting Final Fight game, put her in it or put Mako in it. Leave Carlos out though. Swear to God. Leave Lucia out of it too. But anyway, I digress. She got some really good throws. I like her, after her shuriken bomb and to throw mix-ups, very good. As far as super arts, love her super arts. Every single last one of her super arts. I just love it. I just love the flow. Love how you can set it up into super arts. Like her level 1 Bushin beats. I love it. Where she runs at you and she finishes it off with a down punch while you're on the ground. I really like her Bushin Scramble, which is her super art level 2. You can do it on the ground, and she jumps up in the air and comes down in a diagonal forward, or you can do it. You can do it from air to ground or air to air. I really love that super art. I just like it. It's class. It's just stylish. She has some very stylish super art. And if you plan on using her, just plan to use all 3 of them or try to set them up. I know you want to use the Bushin Ninja Star Cypher, which is her level 3, because after you hit with the level 3, even if it goes into the next round, it boosts. She changes the theme. It changes to her theme music that's playing on her Walkman, and it gives her I think 20% more damage, damage boost and whatnot. But her level 1 and her super art level 2 are very, very good. But her level 3 is just phenomenal. As far as content creators and pro players to look at, Shine from America, very, very good Kimberly player. Shirini, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. Number one Kimberly player from Japan. And then the Phony. I don't know if the Phony is still using Kimberly. When the game first came out, all the way up to like Evo, the Phony was bringing out content on YouTube about Kimberly and how Kimberly was good, and he was just a very good Kimberly player. Just try to look him up on CFN or go to his YouTube page and see if he still bringing up content with the Phony. Last time I checked, he was using Ed or just dabbling with Ed, but I don't know. We'll see.
Come on! I'm ready to fight!
What more can I say about Lily Thunderfoot? She's come from the Thunderfoot tribe, and rumor had it that she was T-Hawk's daughter, but unfortunately that is not true. But she does play exactly like T-Hawk. With that being said, when they revealed this character, my phone was blowing up. People was like, T-Hawk, 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 because people know I'm a T-Hawk man. And they were like, T-Hawk's in the game, but not T-Hawk, the daughter. I was like, what? And I looked, and I was like, oh, okay. And come to find out, on Facebook, people was like, so you made her? I was like, no, I'm maining Ken. And people was like, what? So eventually, after months of months of just denying it and being like, SpongeBob, I don't need it, I don't need it. Yeah, I'm in her. She's a pocket character for me. Great character. Just wish she had more moves. And Capcom, if you're listening, can you please give her back her jump back EX condor dive? I don't know why you took it out. I mean, you saying it's broken, but Blanca has his jump back Blanca ball from the jump back position, but Lily can't have EX Condor dive. Okay, y'all so full of it. Bring it back. Anyway, back on topic. As far as the tier list goes, Lily is B in low rank and she's B in high rank. Now, a lot of people may not feel that she needs to be that high, but Lily's really good. She's a very good put together character, but you know, people that play fighting games really don't like playing command grab characters, and she's an authentic command grab character like Zangief. One thing I do like is she has an install. I think that would have helped T-Hawk in Street Fighter 4 if he had the same install, which is Condor Wind, which is quarter cycle back and kick, and she can build stocks, so make some of her moves better or make more damaging, and at least make her Condor Spire go through Fireball, which is cool. Tomahawk Buster is good for anti-air, especially that's the Dragon Punch with Dragon Punch Whip Punch, excuse me, and it's a good move. It's a good get off me move, and then also her anti-air, which is a crouching fierce punch, is very great as well. She has very good super arts. A lot of things, but here's the thing: a lot of low-ranking players, they just, like I said, been saying it's like the ongoing theme. They save their meter to do critical art level 3 or super art level 3, which is good. Raging Typhoon is very good, and you can do it in a combo. But her Breezing Hawk, which is her Super Art 1, is very good. It's very combo, and it can be a combo ender. And her Thunderbird, I think her Thunderbird, which is Super Art 2, is my favorite Super Art for her, because you can do it in the air. You do it in the air as a combo ender, or you can also do it to get off me move, and it's also a great anti-air. All in all, I like the character. I wish a lot of people give her a chance. A very, very good, well put together character. I just wish more people would give her a chance. Content creators and pro players to watch when it comes to Lily Hibiki. He's the number one Lily in the world at the moment. I'm also part of his club. El Chicote from United States of America, the best North American Lily player. Mad Hawk from South Korea. I Overthink, formerly known as Oh My God, is Andre. He's good. I Peru. These are very good Lily players, and I think you should try to see him. Oh, and Koji Kog. Koji Kog. I recently found his stream, and I've been watching his stream as of late. Very good P-Hawk player, and so very good. It's just a very good character. Check her out.
Nuh-uh, Hadouken.
Okay, this is the part of the tier list that my bias is going to show up. Okay, this is Luke. Luke. Oh my God. What can I say about this character? Let's just say right now, flat out. And when it comes to tier list, in low rank, he's A. In high rank, he's S. He's the best character in the game. Best character in the game. Period. I mean, the bias of it all is I don't like this character persona. I don't like the character design. His Popeye arms, I don't like them. As far as everything else, besides all that, the character is very good. I like his kit, but this is an SNK King of Fighters character in a Street Fighter game. Flat out. That's all I'm gonna say. And then on top of that, I don't like how Capcom just threw Alex to the side and put focus on Luke. I mean, he reminds me. Remember in WCW days when Goldberg came out and Goldberg went on that winning streak, and then people was like, "Oh, Goldberg is unstoppable." And I was like, to me personally, Goldberg, he didn't put in his dues. And then years later, we found out that nobody liked him. He didn't put in his dues, and they just pushed him. I don't know how and why he got pushed like he did, and then come to find out he was just an ass. That's how Luke is to me. Just, he didn't put in his dues. Alex put in his dues, Ryu put in his dues, even Abel, and I understand why people hate Abel, but even Abel put in his dues, Jurihan, all these protagonists put in their dues, except for Luke, and everybody's, just how Luke is just so powerful and just, okay. Even Cody. Cody wasn't even a protagonist in Street Fighter, but he was a protagonist in Final Fight. He put in dues. Luke just came out of the blue and everybody's like, oh, Luke, oh my god. Anyway, I digress. Luke is the best character in the game. I don't know why Capcom has him as the best character in the game. It won't nerf him, but I mean, they did say he was the future for Street Fighter 6, but personally, I don't like the character. Love his kit, but don't like his personality and like how his design. It's just whatever. Going to the reason why he's in A tier in low rank and not S is because a lot of low rank players don't know how to use his flash knuckle combos. If they did that, then they'll be in high tier, and then they'll be, one of the best players in the world because they can't stop it. They also don't know how to use his Avenger, which is quarter circle forward and kick, which goes into his shoulder charge. They don't know how to do the no chaser. They always do the impaler. They don't know how to do the no chaser, which is the punch version, which is the shoulder charge into meaty setups. They always do the impaler, thinking that you're down back when you see him running, which, if you get hit once, okay, but if you keep autopiloting it, you would get abused and punished real quick. His rising upper is fast. His sandblast, which is his fireball, is very good, very fast. I mean, it's almost up there with Sonic Boom from Gao. He has the best super arts in the game. The best. I mean, Volcanic Blast, which is his fireball, his super art 1 is just great. Get off me move, combo ender, mid combos, just great. His eraser, love his eraser, which is super art 2. His super art 2 is just basically his super art from Street Fighter 5, but love it. I love it as a combo ender. I love putting people on their back. Pause, no diddy. But yeah, love the racer. Now Pale Rider, going to downtown Memphis. That's not what he's saying. He's just saying I'm the wrong guy to mess with. But when he's screaming, it says going downtown to Memphis. Anyway, yeah, that move. So just a very good character on and off. I mean, nothing. Really no cons. No cons to bring up, man. The character is very good. Phenomenal character. I just came as one. I mean, I did get him to diamond and almost to masters, you know, off of placements. But yeah, just let me stop because my biasm, and I just made that word up. It's coming out. So, pro players and content creators to watch to learn how to play Luke, Bonchan, Dual Kevin, Noble, Capcom second runner-up Chris Wong, Noah the Prodigy, Mena RD. We might see him at we might see him bring him out in Evo Japan. Who knows? But no, character's good. I'm just gonna stop talking because my biasm is gonna come out, and that's not gonna be good for the video.
La 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 la.
Manon. Yeah, Capcom. They took out Abel and put in Manon. Both are friends from France, and both are judo characters. Well, Abel is more of a mixed martial arts, but still, he still used judo as a basis. People don't like Abel, but some people like Manon more. That's the gist of it. When it comes to ranking, low rank, Manon is B tier. High rank, C. The reason why she's C in high rank is because her normals are pretty much negative, and some of her punch moves are stuck. Her kicks are good. They're good. They have nice, decent range on them, but it's just the punches. A lot of low rank players, they use or abuse her Menage Dory, which is her half circle back and punch, and they abuse that to get her medals. And once she gets to level 5, she does real good damage with her command grabs. But the reason that they're still down there in low rank is because of her reverse, which is her quarter circle punch command grab, and a lot of people don't know how to use it in combo, and they just use it raw, and I block it, and then they get punished. Or they don't know how to use it and do the follow-up, which is the Grand Forte, which is her kick that can go through fireballs. You can bait it out, and then once they stop blocking, you can use the follow-up to start your drive rush combo. Super arts. I mean, honestly, quite frankly, her super arts are, to me personally, not that good. I mean, well, her past the deluxe is her level 3 super art, which is good. It's a command grab, so it's gonna hurt even without the medal system. But her super art 2 and her super art 1, I will not even say their name because I won't butcher them. I mean, her super art 2 is an anti-air. I mean, it's okay, but it just look weird, and it just, I don't know, it takes, like, the animation takes forever. Whereas her super art 1 is good to get out the corner if they jump, if they jump on you or they try to jump you in the corner, you can use that to get out the corner real fast to reset the neutral. But other than that, man, I mean, honestly, quite frankly, the character just a weird character. Reminds me of a character from Power Instinct. Just I personally don't like her, but people like her and people use her, and kudos to those who know how to use her and use her well. Pros and content creators to watch that use Manon, Idom for starters. I mean, Idom uses her. He uses her quite well. I think the character is actually holding him back. This character is not Laura. I'm sorry, it's not. Baba from Japan, he's another one. And quite frankly, there was a lot of people I tried to find, get content or bring to this video to tell you who to watch. I mean, 801 Strider used her, but he went to Marissa, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But all in all, good luck trying to find somebody to get info or study their videos to learn how to play this character. Again, kudos to those who are using it.
I may need a second helping of you.
Marissa, very good character. When she first came out, a lot of people didn't know how to fight against her, and she was blowing people up. And when the game first came out, she was very, very high in the tier list. But as the months go by, she's dropping lower and lower. Speaking of tiers, Her in low rank, she is considered the B tier, and in high rank, she's considered B tier. Very good character, can Oonga Boonga you, can do a lot of damage if you're not prepared for it, and just very, like I said, very good character. She's one of the 3 characters I like in this game a lot, between her, Lily, and Ken Masters. Didn't expect Capcom to make a character like this, but I'm glad they did because she's like one of my personal favorites. Her kit is just great. Like her Gladius, which is quarter circle punch. You know, if you hold it down, you can add armor properties to it. Her Damar Carius, which is quarter circle with punch with a follow-up to forward punch, is good for anti-air, or is good for a combo ending, especially her OD version. Also her Phalanx is Dragon Punch with a punch. It can go over fireballs, it's long reaching. And the bottom card, her Hurt Box, it has an armor property, so even if she touches the fireball, it won't stop her if you time it right. Her Quadria, that's quarter circle with kick, is a good neutral setup move. It's also great for combo ender, or great for setting up to go into her Super Art 2, which is Meteorite, or Super Art 3, which is, I think it's called Goddess of the Hunt. If I'm not confused. Yeah, Goddess of the Hunt. And great move. Her command grab is kind of weird because you got to start it off with the Scutum. The Scutum is quarter circle back with kick, and then you can either go with a double fisted, no diddy punch version, or you can go into a low kick. But if you press light punch and light kick at the same time, it becomes her command grab. And her OD Scutum is just great. It can take damage, or it can even punish super arts, and then you can go into your command grab. It's just a unique character. I'm glad Capcom came out with this character. One con is her Javelin of Marissa, which is her Super Art 1. In low tier, it's easy to punish people with that Ultimate 1 and combo ender. But when you get in high tier, especially when you get in gold, even high silver and low tier standards, that Super Art is not really that good. Not really that good at all. You gotta have to do a heavy read, not a reaction. I mean a read to get somebody with that with a punish. But the other two, her Super Art 2, Meteorite, is very good anti-air if you know how to anti-air with it, or a combo ender. But her Goddess of the Hunt hurts. It hurts a lot, and it's a good super. And man, I've seen people use that and take at least 50 to almost 60% of somebody's life bar. It hurts. Especially if you use it properly after a drive rush combo, after doing like a 6-hit drive rush combo. Oh my god. Reset. Oh my god. Say bye-bye to your life bar. Pros and YouTube content creators to look to watch their videos or get content or get tips and tactics from. 801 Strider. Big Bird, well, I don't know if Big Bird is still using it. Ichizan, Shoto, Crusher, Trashbox, and well, I don't know if he's still using it, but Alucard from the United States, from Detroit, not Alucard NYC, but Alucard from Detroit. He was using her for a minute. I don't know if he's still using her, but those are people you can watch their videos on CFN and learn the ways of the gladiator.
Come on, we're streaming here. Let's pick up the pace.
The man, the myth, the legend. He's back. Rashid, the actual true protagonist of Street Fighter V. If you played this story, you'll understand why I say that, because he's the one who saved the world. Anyway, moving on. A very good character, very underrated character. Another, I would say, a sleeper pick in this game. A lot of people hasn't really figured him totally, completely out like they did in Street Fighter V. Him, Cammy, and Jury are my sleeper picks for this game. And just like Street Fighter 5 can really win tournaments. Just flat out. As far as tier list goes, low rank I put him at D tier, but in high tier I put him at A tier. The reason why he's in low tier in low rank is because a lot of people don't know how to use him correctly. They're still trying to figure him out. You know what I'm saying? All they do is that eagle spike, which is quarter circle backward kick, and spinning mixer all day, which is quarter circle forward punch. No whirlwind shot setups, which is his projectile. No Arabian cyclone, which is quarter circle backward punch, which can adds to his V skills from Street Fighter 5. I mean, just then they don't even use his new move properly, which is Arabian Sky High, which is in the air quarter circle backward kick. Well, they try. Some people try, but they don't. They telegraph it, and that's what causes them to get punished. In high tier and high rank, I mean, he's good. He's got all the necessary tools to just put you on your ass. He's just a very good character. Very good. Like his buttons, like his maneuverability. I mean, when he first came out, when I first saw him, I was like, this is a JP counter. He's a JP counter pick. And which he was, but a lot of people were scared. When I say a lot of people, I'm talking about pro players. They were scared to, because this is, they was competing for real money. So they stuck with who they knew, but eventually they were playing this character and learning this character. And now you're seeing a lot more pro players use Rashid in tournaments, because now they're getting it down. Just like Chun-Li. They didn't want to use. They wanted a character. I mean, both Rashid and Chun-Li have a lot of options, but you have to take time to learn how to use their options to your benefit. So that's why you didn't see a lot of Rashid. And plus, Rashid came out like what, maybe 20 days or 28 days before Evo of last year. So of course, man, nobody wanted to try this character out in a tournament setting. They had to practice with him. But come this Evo coming up, you'll see a lot more Rashid. Content creators and pro players who watch Rashid, who you should turn into, Gachigun, of course, Oil King, JB from America, Satoru, Big Bird. Yeah, these are all content creators and pro players that's using Rashid right now at a very, very high level. You should tune in and see him. A very good character. It's a shame that I don't know how to use him to his full potential, but he's a very good character. And who should be the protagonist of Street Fighter 6? Not Luke. Yes, said it.
Let us begin.
Ryu. I mean, he is the grandfather of fighting games. I mean, what else is there to say? When you think Street Fighter, you think Ryu. When you think Mortal Kombat, you think Scorpion. When you think Killer Instinct, you think Fogor. Yeah, I said Fogor. I didn't say Jago. It's Fogor. Anyway, I digress. Ryu, it's like he's the ground floor, the basis of fighting games as a whole, especially 2D games. I mean, you start off with Street Fighter. When you make a new Street Fighter game, you start off with Ryu, and then you base all the other characters, off of him. Now, since Street Fighter 5, and thanks to power creeping your characters, he's fallen by the wayside. 9 times out of 10, depending on how good Ryu is in a Street Fighter game, is how good that game is. Okay. Now, when it comes to tiers, Ryu in low rank is A tier. In high tier, he's also A tier. This is the ground floor for your game. You have that one character that you first start off with, and then all the other characters are either weaker than him or greater than him. But he or she is like the basis of the game. It's the same in Overwatch when you deal with Soldier 76. It's also the same with Apex Legends, Bangalore. The characters in those is same with Ryu, the same with Scorpion, the same with Jago. You know, Fulgore is the face of Killer Instinct. And the same with Jago. It's the same with Kazuya in Taken or Akira in Virtual Fighters. You get this character and you go based off that character how you want to set up your roster. And Ryu is that character. I mean, it is what it is. Great character. Ironically, like I said, games where he's not that good on the tier list, games suffer. I mean, Street Fighter V did suffer when it first came out. I mean, Ryu was broken, but then they nerfed him, and then that's when everybody just fell from the wayside. I mean, Daigo, Mr. Ryu himself. And a lot of people got it twisted. Like, how can you stop playing Ryu? Like, when he played Alpha, he played Guy. When he played Street Fighter 2, he was playing Ryu, but he was also playing Boxer. I mean, so it was refreshing seeing him playing Guy. I mean, people forgot that he had his Yun. His Yun, when he was playing Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, but Yun was so broken, I mean, everybody was playing. But anyway, back to Ryu. I mean, there's nothing we can really say. I mean, Hadouken, Shoryuken, you know, Tatsumaki, Senpu, Kaioku, you know, I mean, we all know these moves. His high blade kick, aka donkey kick. The one new move he has is the Hashogi Giki, which is quarter circle backward punch. It should have been better, but I mean, I can see how people use it in combos or combo enders, and I see how Capcom, you know, buff the hell out of the fierce version. I mean, he's even plus after that. Oh my god. Denjin Charge was down punch where he can add electricity to his fireballs or to his special moves. Cool. Just a good character. I mean, there's nothing really I can say. Just a good character. People that's in low tier, the low rank, they still use Ryu. The reason why they still down there is because they're not fundamentally sound. I wouldn't say they auto-pilot the character like Ken Masters. They just barely that good with in Street Fighter as a whole. This character is built for you to learn how to play Street Fighter, and it seems like people that's like in bronze and silver. I won't even say rookie and iron, because if you're a rookie and iron and you're playing this character Ryu, then you're just learning how to play fighting games as a whole. But if you're down there and you're in bronze and you're in silver and you're hard stuff and you're with Ryu, you're pretty much refusing to learn how to play Street Fighter. And I'm not saying Street Fighter 6. It's just like you're refusing. You're refusing to learn how to play Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter as a whole. You're refusing how to play the neutral game. You're refusing how to properly use drive impact, drive rush, and drive parries. You're stuck in your ways. But once you get out those ways and you start advancing up to gold, and you advance to platinum, and then you advance to diamond using Ryu, you realize you're like, man, I was an idiot. Why was I hard-headed back in the day, or down in the low ranks? So I'm not saying you're bad players. I'm just saying you're refusing to learn how to play a fighting game. In particular, Street Fighter 6. Once you get over that, and once you get out of your own way, you can do wonders in this game, especially with Ryu. Pro players and content creators to look, what videos to look or whatever. Paladin is a young Street Fighter player, and he's doing good. I think he's 16. I think he turned 17 soon, or if not, if he already turned 17. But he's a very, very good Ryu player. I mean, Walker, he still plays Ryu. He was just playing Ryu for Ed to come out, but I think he's still playing Ryu. MDZ Jimmy, his shorts are hilarious. please watch his shorts. Just go to YouTube or TikTok and pull up some of his short videos, and you'll be entertained. And then Kawano is using him. And then also a lot of pro players are just, you know, you go and see a fan, you can see that they got Ryu to Masters or Legend. You know, Daigo got him. Man, that when after the buff, right after the patch that came out and they buffed Ryu, I watched Daigo stream. It took him 45 minutes to do, you know, get his placements and to get him to Master. And then after that, he spent the next 9 hours just playing Ryu. And it was just like, if he saw something he didn't like, or if he saw something that he did like, he wouldn't give you the run back. He would go straight to training mode and then try to figure it out or try to optimize it. Daigo Umehara is a goddamn machine. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, he will spend 15 to 20 minutes after a live match trying to figure out something, and he'll just be like, I'm gonna get this.
Yeah!
And then there's Zangief. Zangief in this game is unique, but I mean, he's kind of lackluster. Even though I like his kit. He actually feels like a wrestler. He feels put together just like Wolf did in Virtual Fighters 3. It's just that, like I said, a lot of people don't like command grapplers. They just don't like using them. They don't even like fighting against them. I don't know what it is. But as far as when it comes to command grab characters, Zangief is the flagship. He's the godfather of command grapplers in fighting games. But it is what it is. When it comes to tiers, low rank, he's a B. In high rank, he's a C. Again, people don't like, like command grapplers. Nothing personal against Zangief. It's just people don't like using them. I don't know why. They think they're slow, sluggish, and idiot and dumb. But that's further from the truth. My personal opinion about Zangief is when people say he's missing a green hand, actually he's not. I like the green hand. I just like it for the aesthetics of it all. Just to be able to, back slap a fireball motion. But he really didn't need it in 5, and he don't need it in 6. In 5, he could headbutt a fireball. That's just, the aesthetics of that is just amazing. Imagine if he was able to throw plasma, and then you threw it at somebody and they headbutt it to nullify it. That is ridiculous. Do you hear me? That's ridiculous. They took that aspect from him in 6, but they gave it where his forward and punch has armor, and he can armor through the fireball with his just straight Superman punch. But as far as when it comes to the green hand, I would just bring that back instead because of the aesthetics of it all, or make it where his he can headbutt fireballs again, because that was just crazy. Just headbutting fireballs, dude is ridiculous. I mean, he fights bears, for Christ's sake. Anyway, his SPD, his screw power driver is still there. He has an aerial one, which is the Bosch Dynamite, which is good. I like it. I like the Russian suplex, which is, half circle backward kick. If you do it close, you do the Russian suplex. If you do it far away, he runs and it got armor on it. It's the Siberian Express, which is cool. You do have one useless move, which is called Thunderstorm. They brought that back from 5, which is down and kick, where he counters if you kick at him. They should have just changed it where if you do a mid attack instead of just a kick attack, they'll make it even better. Oh, okay, whatever. Double lariat is double lariat as it is. It's just one speed. It's not quick or slow like it used to be. His super arts, the Stormbuster, the atomic suplex, the level 3 is there, and it's still terrifying as ever. I do like his super art 1, which is the aerial Russian slam. Don't jump if I got meter, because I'm gonna grab you out that air. And his cyclone lariat, I like what they did with the Cyclone Lariat versus how it was in Street Fighter 5. You can hold down the button and keep getting more attacks, and it air juggles you, so then you can go into your Boss Dynamite, or you can go into Aerial Russian Slam into Super 1 if you got, if you got level 3 meter. But I also like it if you don't hold the button, he'll go into a jackhammer power bomb, and that just marvelous, just great. He has some of the best unique attacks in the game, like his Hail Stab, which is down forward into medium punch. If you use that right, you can set up into his Bosch Dynamite, which, barely jumping off the ground. Knee Hammer, it clears the gap in neutral. Of course, he got his headbutt. He got the Cyclone Wheel Kick, which a lot of people, low-ranked players, use and abuse, and they should stop auto-piloting that move. His Cementa Drop Kick, which is down forward with heavy kick, can really blow people up, even do a wall bounce. Of course, he has his Flying Body Press, which is, when you're in the air, you press down and heavy punch. His Flying Headbutt, if you press up and he's neutral jumping. Then he has, the Ric Flair chops, or they call them the machine gun chops. Medium punch, medium punch, medium punch. A lot of people don't use his power stomps, which is down, down, medium kick, medium kick, medium kick. A lot of people probably don't even know he has that in his move list. But when it comes to his normal throws I love his normal throws. His normal throws are just he has so many. A lot of people don't understand how many normal throws he has. He has a German suplex, he has a capture suplex, he has a brain buster, he has a Russian drop. His regular neutral, regular throw is a body slam, but if you hold the punch and the kick button down, he does a people's elbow, which is a follow-up move. He has a lot of throws. A lot of people don't know how many throws he has. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular throws, and depending on which way you press the command button, the direction on the joystick, and press the throw button, he does a different throw. Just a good character, but he's not. He's a weird character. He's sort of like McCree from Overwatch. If you nerf him, just nerf one thing from him, he goes to low tier, straight to low tier. If you buff just one little thing, he goes to straight up to high tier. And the thing is, when fighting games, you don't want your command grappler to be too powerful, because then a lot of people will start crying. Looking at you, Justin Wong. We'll start crying, and then we don't want, he's too powerful. Nerf him. So yeah, you just don't want to do that, and you don't want to alienate your fan base. Pros and content creators, Snake Eyes, obviously, Kipcha from Japan, but there's this one guy that I actually found by trying to look up videos on Zangief for this video. He's from China. His name is Young Beautiful. I don't know if it's male, female, non-binary. I don't know. But this person, I like their Zangief. Their Zangief is really, really good. And I really, really like their Zangief. I'm going to keep a close eye on this person and watch more videos from this person. But their Zangief is really, really good to me. I would say Ichizan, but Ichizan is playing Marissa. He still plays Zangief. He'll bring out that Zangief. Don't falter, don't sleep. But that's about it. And that's it. That's the complete tier list. Thank you for being patient, and thank you for waiting for me to create these videos. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and constructive criticism is always welcome. You guys have a good day. But look down below. That's the list.